Hello, everyone. My name is Teresa, and today my story is More Than Just a Sandwich. I still remember it was just another ordinary morning on a regular high school day. I was half asleep when I finally hit the snooze button and blinked at the clock, only to realize, damn, I had overslept by more than 10 minutes. There was no way I could catch the school bus. Without waiting a second, I leapt out of bed, rushed through washing up, and threw on my uniform. Just before stepping out the door, I called out, I'm leaving, and dashed out as if racing against time itself. It was summer, the heat heavy and suffocating. Even though I was walking down street I knew by heart, sweat quickly drenched my clothes. My mind was focused on just one thing, catching the bus I always took, the one that was punctual and guaranteed to have a seat. As I drew closer and closer to the bus stop, I suddenly heard a familiar voice calling my name from behind, accompanied by hurried footsteps that grew louder and more urgent with each second. I turned around, and to my surprise, it was my mom. She was out of breath, running toward me, carrying the breakfast bag I had left on the dining table. Hey, she called out, panting. How could you forget the most important thing? You need to eat to have the energy to learn, my child. Do your best in class. She handed me the bag with a smile and, without waiting for me to say anything, turned around and jogged back toward home. It was only then that I really noticed she was still in her pajamas, her hair messy, no makeup on. She had rushed out without even caring how she looked, just to make sure I had breakfast. As I continued walking towards school, the thought of that moment tugged at my heart. Tears welled up and quietly rolled down my cheeks. It was just an ordinary sandwich, one I could have easily bought at the school store. But in that simple breakfast, there was so much love, and hidden beneath it all was my own guilt for taking her care for granted. When was the last time I told my mom, I love you? Thinking about it, I realized how rarely I ever took the initiative to express love to my family. Somehow I had grown used to receiving their care, treating it as something that you would always be there, something I never had to say thank you for. But love isn't something to be assumed or saved for special days. It's something we should say out loud while we still have the chance. Because those small moments, like a simple sandwich handed to me on a hot summer morning, are filled with quiet love that deserves to be seen, felt, and returned. So from now on, I remind myself, don't wait. Say thank you, say I love you while you still can. That's my story. Thank you.